It has been proven. BlackRock is going to put more than $9 trillion into Ripple XRP, which will cause the price to skyrocket to over $9,700 by February 1. Forbes said that price was given and that BlackRock says that $9.90 trillion has been invested. We're just getting started though, because in a moment, we'll play a clip actually, an interview with BlackRock that has to do with what you're talking about. You will see 2 or 3 videos that all talk about the same thing and support the idea that BlackRock will buy a lot of XRP and that BlackRock has been moving a lot of money from Bitcoin to XRP. In fact, one report said that more than 7.5% of BlackRock's total net worth. In the next 5 years, value will eventually shift toward XRP, making investments in it very smart. But for now, we know that $9 trillion is on the table and will all go into XRP. This could lead to, as Forbes said, a price of $9,000 per XRP by February 1. Let's roll the clips now. For example, when it comes to Bitcoin, I've said before that we support digitizing goods. You know, it's really taking over the mutual fund business. We also think that if we can make more tokenized assets and securities, which is what Bitcoin is, it could change the way we do finance again. It asked me if I wanted to pay in euro or dollar when I was about to sign the electronic receipt. Yes. I said, okay, $1. I looked at it after that. Please forgive the 3% fee I'm still being charged. I mean, think about all the people who send money. Some may work in one country and send money home. Most of the time, they do that through groups that charge 5 to 10%. We need to make the more open to everyone, whether you're a Libra or someone else. The exchange of foreign money. Today, with all the computers and electronics on the market, it should be 10 basis points, not 5 basis points. It's not a percentage. So, I agree with the Libra idea. I don't think we need to make a new currency. Instead, we should develop the technology to instantly calibrate all the currencies. As you may have heard, BlackRock has confirmed that $8 to $9 trillion. Then what does that mean? Because the price is what matters, not how much money it makes. Even I, who holds a lot of XRP, care about what its value will be. Sure enough, by February 1, XRP would be worth over $9,761 each. Of course, this is crazy. It even got over 3,000 likes, but that's because Forbes said something much bigger. If you look closely, this was written about in an article on Forbes. I might be able to remember the exact title. People wrote about that article, but the real article was a Forbes article called, I think the new Bitcoin is XRP, that predicted XRP would be worth an amazing $59,472 each. So I found it. It published an article called XRP is the new Bitcoin and said the price was $59,472. But Bing and a number of other ChatGPT and AI systems didn't actually confirm that this happened. They also confirmed that Forbes quickly took down the article after it was published. What does that mean? Something is going on behind the scenes with XRP. Now, of course, a lot of people think it's probably a buyback by the Federal Reserve. Also, it's likely that the Federal Reserve will use XRP. This is all on the table, especially since Donald Trump confirmed that there will be a $68 billion crypto buyback. This will probably include US cryptocurrencies, and XRP was one of them. Besides that, he went ahead and said in public that XRP will be the part of it. At the start of the rumors, we now know for sure that the Federal Reserve of America will buy back $68 billion worth of bonds. Crazy! But this much cash is going to shock the supply chain in a big way. Take a look at this. If the US and its Federal Reserve buy XRP, and a lot of other countries like the Republic of Palau and the Republic of Montenegro also launch their own streaming digital currencies. And we've heard that some BRICS countries are also working on a big partnership to use the XRP ledger and their own systems. Then there will be a huge shortage of XRP. It looks like BlackRock is buying even more XRP, which will cause another huge supply shock, but also a huge demand shock for XRP, which caused a big price rise. In the next year, even the partnership between Ripple and ISDA will start to help with the $1.20 quadrillion dollars market. As you might expect, all of that happening at the same time gives XRP a huge supply shock and a huge boost in value. The XRP ETF had just been approved, or rather filed with the US, which was even more good news. Gary Gensler is no longer in the picture, and now there is a more crypto-friendly SEC chairman and a crypto-friendly system. Also, the ETF has been filed. That's a lot of money in the bank, right? Everything is happening at the same time. That much is clear. Even Amazon and another big company teamed up. I looked into it, and it looks like the IMF is also planning to use XRP as the world's reserve currency for the World Financial Network. The XRP ledger is also being used by Amazon and Walmart. Okay, that's a great question. The Crypto Trading Fund, which is the first top DIV token on the XMP ledger and helps with payment rewards, has officially announced that Amazon and Walmart have joined. For those who are still wondering, it has been confirmed. They made the official announcement. Amazon has joined the Crypto Trading Fund payment reward framework. This is great news for investors because it means billions of dollars will be made possible. Every single time someone buys something on Amazon after the system goes live, they did say that the Crypto Trading Fund would be created. Phases of testing, but once the system goes live, it will add billions of dollars to the XRP ledger. This is very bullish, and it will come from both Amazon and Walmart. Now, think about it this way. The CTF token is very special because it's a utility token with a very low supply, only 120 million total, that have been bought by a lot of big institutions. In fact, it's gone up 16% in the past 24 hours. It made a nice little turnaround. This is a dip, you understand? After the retracement, it was at $1.25 not long ago. It's not about anything important. In fact, I believe it's only shown on the Max, Albank, and Polygon chain decks. And you guys already know that this is nothing for such a big institution. Think about all the ways that mine will be helped, but there hasn't been real adoption yet. Once this goes live, Amazon and Walmart will use it, and it will be listed everywhere. The price will probably go through the roof because it will help hundreds of billions of dollars. To say it again, this is a real business. A blockchain-based generative payment rewards framework. Walmart has a website with a lot of useful information. Having said that, I'll leave all the links in the description below, including their link to centralized token DEX. You can check it out on MEX, Albank, and all the other platforms. But I mean, toll.com, crap. But now things get crazy because this is the best part. Today, I have to tell you this. Someone who has been talking about the CTC for a while now has been very optimistic about how it will make a lot of money as a framework. They have now officially announced a big announcement with OKXA. Change. If they get listed on KX, it will change everything about the CTF token and the XCIP ledger. I mean, this is clearly going to make a lot of people rich for generations to come, since there aren't many of them, they're useful, and they're in the payment sector, which is very bullish. It's a payment rewards token, and I really think this bull run will be a payments bull run. This thing has all the right signs, and the fact that it's still very early means that it will be easy to make a lot of money. Besides that, look at it. It pumped 2,110 as we talked. Yes, it's clear that this is a bullish sign. I'll leave all the links in the description below. It's not financial advisor, and I'm not one either. You should always do your own research. But again, this is something you should look into because you don't want to miss out on great chances because you're too lazy. Don't be lazy. Make sure you always look at the next big thing and do your research. To say it again, don't think about the price. Instead, think about the use, the structure, and the innovation that this is. It's the first time that blocking the internet payment works has been used. There isn't one, but there must be one, and seeing institutions jump on board is clearly a very good sign. Having said all of that, this is where I'm going to end the video. I also want to stress that the charts for XRP are very bullish. The best part is that CTP tokens are also on the XRP ledger. These guys really do work together. Now, I do believe that they've only placed their bet because the CTP token is so new and there aren't many of them. The business has been around for about a year, I believe. From a progress point of view, they've been doing so well for a year that they've already been named on MEX and Albank. To say it again, they've added Amazon to their beta phase. I think it's Walmart that they've signed up.